are now about to go to a recent sensational place in Vishakhapatnam near Paderu, Vanjangi Hills, the road to heaven. I would say that I have started my new year with a bang by going to this place. Trust me, guys, such an amazing place it was. Even after coming back home while I was sleeping, I couldn't get out of this place easily. It was such a beautiful place. There are a lot of interesting elements in this video, so I request you guys not to miss any of it. I'll be sharing a lot of good information about this place. Try to watch this video till the end. And if you like my efforts, don't miss to subscribe to my channel. Appreciate me by liking my videos and share them with your buddies. No more delay, guys. Let's get into the video. The time right now is 12:40 a.m. I have started from my place in Vishakhapatnam to Vanjangi Hills, which is about 110 kilometers away. I was having a lot of questions in my mind if I am alone going and if there are any people over there or not. But guys, trust me, throughout the way I was able to see so many people going on bikes and cars along with their friends and family. One good thing I noticed while going in this way is a lot of tea stalls are open for the people to come and have breaks here. After 1 hour 20 minutes of ride, I have come to the Ghat Road section right now. It is pleasant and dark all over, so I need to reach to the Paderu junction, and from there I have to see the Google Maps to go to the Vanjangi Hills. Guys, it is next level winter right now here. So much of cold is there right now here. I am feeling so chilled. My hands are so tight, and yeah, I cannot express in words but only can feel. My specs are getting water droplets on them because of the fog all around. Literally, after some time of the Ghat Road section, I couldn't see much of the road. I had to slow down so much and I need to follow any vehicle that is going ahead, and slowly I was following and trying to go behind it. So I have reached to this Paderu junction. I could see that there is some marriage ceremony going on here. And I could also see that few of the people were camping at the open places near Paderu. They wanted to stay there and they may start at the early morning to this place to see the sunrise. So they were playing around with the bonfires and they were singing songs, and a lot of fun was going along the road. So many people were there continuously. So I did not feel alone right now so far. After coming to the Paderu junction, I would suggest you guys to not follow the Google Maps because it shows the way where it is right now in construction stage. So that road is not at all accessible, but I had to go in that road only. I did a mistake by going there till the end and then I thought I could make it up. Somehow I was able to manage to go to the midway in that road only. But I would suggest you guys to follow a different route which will be there inside the Paderu town only. You can also stop at a local shop near the Paderu town and ask to which road to take. They will suggest you that the one which is in the town itself, which will take you to the village road. So going in this route also is not a final point. You will reach the midpoint. From there you need to park your cars and trek for some time. This is the good road I am talking about. To this road the cars can also come easily, and here if you can see there is a elevation right on the right side. From here onwards we can park our cars and go by the trek. This is the actual off-roading way on the right side for the bikes also. So bikes can also go till the valley point. From there, however, you need to climb up the mountains for around 3 kilometers. That is for sure. Now see the way which I have gone yesterday night. You will be shocked. Even I am shocked. And this is the night route which I have taken following the Google Maps. I had faced a lot of difficulty in going this route, and on top of it, nobody is there in this whole route, and it meets to that off-roading route at some point. Till then, all of these road construction materials were there layovered on this road. And you know what? I have seen two rabbits and one fox during this way. I was terrified for a bit, but I could manage to go from that place, so even they didn't harm me and I didn't harm them. So after struggling the same road, I have managed to come to this off-roading route which I have shown you guys a while before during the daytime. One surprise thing is this place is literally filled with lot of people, and lot of traffic jam was also there below that off-roading route. So I was so amazed to see that so many people are coming to see this place even in this midnight. After going in this route for some time, I felt that let us park the vehicle and walk with the people, as it is nearby only. So I have to park this vehicle a kilometer ahead from the valley point, and I just trekked to that point. After walking for a kilometer, I have reached to this valley point. From here, I need to trek for 3 kilometers more to reach the summit and look at the view. I couldn't take the video as it is so dark, but the view is so awesome, and we are surrounded by the clouds in the mountains, and it is so cold. And a lot of people were camping in this place, in this valley, particularly putting bonfires, and they are enjoying. They might trek in the early morning to see the sunrise. I have continued to trek to the summit, and I have got a better place to sit and capture the videos. No more delay, guys. Let us get into the cinematic visuals. Enjoy the beauty of this place. Now, going back, I don't even know how I was able to climb all these rocks during the night. Now I can see that there are a lot many rocks to go back. I realized that there is so much way to go to the down valley point. They have hoisted our Indian flag on the peak point. I think around 250 to 300 people might have visited this place from last night. So this is getting popular day by day. This is one of the valley point. You can see that few people are camping here, and the surface over here is little plain than the other terrain, so it is comfortable for anyone to camp here overnight. This is the main valley point. We have to go there now. People are there And from here, my bike is parked around 1 kilometers away. I need to walk till there. I don't feel like going home, but I have to go. Some places are really steep that we can skid easily, so be careful while climbing up and down. After going to the main valley point, we will get some refreshments like water, tea, and some snacks also. So people are selling there from morning. One sad thing is I have seen people who are camping, right? They are throwing their personal things here after usage. So they are depositing so much of waste here. Nobody will come and clean this place. So we have to take care of it. So Vanjangi Hills is not yet under the government rules or restrictions. The locals are taking care of it. They are collecting a toll fee here at the down. So they are taking around 20 rupees. I think sooner the government will intervene and impose some of the restrictions to this place because day by day the crowd is getting more and more. So don't delay visiting this place. Plan as soon as possible and see this place. Okay, buddies, so how do you feel about this video? Do share your comments in the comment section, and if you like it, please share with your friends because this needs to be shared with a lot of people. Still, so many don't know about Vanjangi, where it is, and all. I have tried to put all my efforts giving so much information about this place. I hope it helps to each and every one of you. And if you want to appreciate me, please support me by subscribing to my channel and by liking this video and sharing with your buddies. Thanks a lot guys for watching this video. We will meet in the next video. Until then, take care, stay safe. Bye bye.